YouTube, what's up? It's Florida Wood Virus back with another video. I don't even know what this video is about. I just wanted to come to you guys. Both of my screws fell off my gas tank as I'm speaking. They must have wobbled out of there, so I gotta put some new screws in there. Didn't even know they fell out. But that happens when you riding on trails. Something gonna fall off. So you gotta check your bolts. Thankfully I got it bolted down here too, so I'll probably just put some of these on there. I got these laying around everywhere, so I'll probably put that on there so they don't come out this time. Probably put one right here, the one on the other side, so it doesn't come out. But yeah, she rode beautifully today, no complaints. I do want a little bit more speed out of her, so I might go down in, I might go down in domes, open the compression a little bit, putting it on race gas, maybe. But other than that, can't complain. I barely come out of third gear in the trails anyways. It's everything you need for the trails and more, so can't really complain. Might just keep it the same. Yeah, she rode beautifully. So other than that, I got me a new suit on today. Shout out to my boy Darren, he put me on. And I'm almost at 400. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. So shout out to you guys, to the ones who I actually watch my videos and stay to the end. I know sometimes it get boring, but most of my videos is really for like the quad fanatics. I need to learn how to be more entertaining. But yeah, with that being said, I just want to do, I guess we can call this the Banshee talk video. I'm just gonna go over some ideas with you guys. So yeah, what we doing, I'm gonna focus on this side another day, but this side is for the Banshee. So if you guys don't know, I am doing another build. Finally figured out what I want to do. Talked to one of the guys on YouTube, talked to him in the comment section, and he gave me some suggestions, so I'm gonna take his advice and try it out. I was gonna go bigger, maybe a 443 or 465, but I'm gonna try the stock cylinders out. He said that they're better in the trail, so I want to see. I had these laying around anyways, so why not? Don't have to spend that much money. I probably am gonna have to get them bored over though, as you can see the condition that they're in. Probably just get them bored to like 66.25, so it'll probably be a 372. Nothing too crazy. Might put it on race gas. Probably some Paul Turner pipes or some FMF. I haven't decided on the pipes. You guys, enough people watch this video, leave a comment down below on what you guys think I should do as far as that. We got a whole bunch of parts over here. I am more than halfway full of parts for this build already. So we got stator, timing plates. We got a YFZ master cylinder for the front. We got a little Chinese kill switch. My boy, he run these. He has no problem with them, so I don't feel that uncomfortable running this Chinese one. Especially all my other stuff is gonna be probably OEM electrical. Besides the stator, I might go Ricky stator if that OEM stator don't work. I'll show you guys the OEM stator later in this video. We got a bunch of parts in here. Of course, pancake bearing. We got the shift star mod in there. A couple dowel pins. We got a couple OEM parts in here. Plugs. I believe this is a detent, shifting detent right here. And then we got the little washer, the little lock washer, whatever it's called, for the sprocket. And then we got the clutch washer, clutch basket washer. Then we got a drain bolt. I put this on everything. I even got one over here for my Honda somewhere. I put those on everything. They got the little magnets on the bottom of them, and it catches all the metal shavings that comes in the motor, so that stuff don't build up in there. Then we got some spark plugs, a steering stem clamp that I am gonna get powder coated, All these are my OEM Honda parts. Got a lot of OEM Honda parts that's supposed to be over here. Supposed to be in this box. Like I said, I'll go over that in another video. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. The shift lever, I'm gonna get rid of that. Probably gonna paint this. I was gonna put it on my current Banshee, but when I kick down, I noticed this is gonna hit and scrape the XFR Nerf bars. So I don't wanna put them on there. So I figured I'd just, I don't even know what these are for. Oh, this is the, I done bought so many parts, I done forgot what I got in here. But these are for the steering stem. Tuscan's a good brand. But yeah, so got a lot of OEM parts in here. Most of these parts I gotta lay out and make sure I don't buy the parts twice. Now, some of these parts are from the old build. Half of them, most of them actually. And I'm proud of myself because you guys may see this stuff and be like, dang, he's spending a lot of money. But I actually didn't spend anything at all, believe it or not. What I've been doing is just selling the old parts and buying new parts with the money I make off the old parts. So that's what I've been doing. So a lot of people are a fiend for these OEM parts. For example, I got this steering stem here. That's probably gonna be sold tomorrow. I got some shocks back there. Some OEM shocks that are probably gonna be sold for $100 here soon. I gotta rebuild this. And yeah, so let's talk about these cylinders a little bit more. So I am getting them sent out to her jugs. And what he's gonna be doing is the MX port on here, MX hardcore port. Like I said, I do probably have to get them bored over. And if I do, it's gonna be a 372. Nothing too crazy. You can see the condition of these cylinders. They definitely need to be bored and honed, whatever you call it. I'm not a professional at cylinders. I just know how to assemble all this stuff. So yeah, we'll get these sent out. He gonna sandblast them, and then I'm probably gonna Cerakote them or powder coat them white. Now, I can't tell you guys my color scheme yet, but it's gonna be different from a lot of what you guys think. So yeah, I'm still thinking about the color scheme as we talk, but that's what I'm gonna be doing as far as cylinders. Probably gonna be putting that old Cherry Cool Head on there and running some custom domes for race gas, probably 19 to 20 cc domes, something like that. Like I said, nothing too crazy. Down here I got a couple more parts waiting. Like, these are all the old parts from the old Banshee. I got parts that, you know, I got a lot of parts I could just throw on this new Banshee. So we got float bowls, all type of stuff in these boxes. Springs. We got carb hoses, caps, gas tank caps. I got an OEM stator in here, as I mentioned, that I've been trying to test for the last couple days. The stator that I used wasn't really working that good. So yeah, we got a whole bolt. We got all bolts in there. I just sent my cases off to get vapor blasted, and then I got all brand new parts in all these bins. Nothing too crazy, but it is almost enough stuff to build a whole engine. I just gotta buy a couple more parts. I do have a stator case in here. I believe I got another one somewhere. This is really junky. I gotta go through and clean all this stuff off. All this is OEM hardware that I should have got sent out. But yeah, it's a lot of mixture of my RC car stuff and my Honda stuff. We got a brand new filter back there for the Honda. But yeah, this is a lot of parts down here. I got anything you can think of, intakes. I got pistons. I got all type of stuff down here. Probably not gonna reuse the pistons. And I believe those are knockoff V-Force reeds in there. I can't really open that up right now and go through it. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing as far as the next build. Like I said, this build isn't gonna be that much money because I have most of the parts already. I even have an extra axle back here. I have a Lone Star axle. And then over here we got this Tusk axle. The Tusk axle will be going on the next Banshee, just because it's a little heavier and I want to lighten this machine up a little bit. Put the power to the floor, the power to the ground, however you guys want to say it. I got a tight, I believe the chain is good. Yeah, so that's what we got as far as the next build. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Nothing too crazy. The Honda is just a restoration, so I'm not really rebuilding it. So we're gonna go through all that in another video. But yeah, just wanted to come to you guys with a little quick video on my ideas. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Like I said, the next build will be 372. I already got the front shock. I already got the front A-arms for them too. I ended up just paying $250 for these. Now, what these are some old Fireball A-arms. They're just old Fireball A-arms. So I'm gonna have to buy probably a new bearing kit for these, bushing kit, whatever you want to call them, for these. But yeah, I'm gonna send them out to get them powder coated, and I'm gonna do another thing to them. It's gonna be a surprise, but yeah. So the only part I had to buy is a swing arm, and that's it. Swing arm, handlebars, and swing arm, handlebars, and that's it. That's everything. And the next Banshee build will be done. Of course, I gotta probably buy some new clutch cases. You know, I like to buy some aesthetic parts here and there, but I do have more parts up for sale if you guys are interested. We got some old OEM shocks if you guys are interested. I'll sell these for dirt cheap. We talking probably, for both of these, I'll probably give them to somebody for $80. So I don't even know if they need to be rebuilt. You guys hit me up in the comment section if you want those. I'll ship them out anywhere. And yeah, I do not mind shipping these out to anybody who want them. So $80 for both of them. That's about it. That's about everything that I got. Of course, I got to get those shocks rebuilt. But for the next build, that's about it. New plastics maybe. Or I can get these old plastics over here repainted. I can get those repainted. It doesn't matter. So, yeah. You guys stay tuned. More videos on the way. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And y'all be easy.